Hey everyone, good evening, how are you? My name is Jeannette and I'm here to talk to you about a quick live demo, tell you all the new stuff that's going on with Norwex, and I want you to experience this as what would it mean for you to be able to have a chemical-free, whether it's your kitchen, whether it's your home, whether it's your bathroom, anything like that. So that's what Norwex is all about. Norwex has been around for 30 years, and it's two smart women from Dauphin, Manitoba, who decided to bring this cloth to North America. So if you were to take this cloth apart, you would go from here to Chilliwack, BC. So Winnipeg, Manitoba till Chilliwack, BC with the fibers. So the microfibers are so tiny, one strand of hair, and you split it 200 times. That's how tiny those microfibers are. So very unique. And guess what? All that microfiber is loaded with microsilver. So microsilver, it means that it's antibacterial. So our trademark is backlock. So whenever you see backlock, that means that there's microsilver inside the microfiber. So let's work with that cloth. You can use it on everything. So Enviro for everything. What I love to do is a butter demo. So I will get a window, glass, mirror, nice and dirty. And let's take this Enviro cloth and let's clean with no chemicals and no sprays. Just the microfiber and water and removing 99% of bacteria from a surface at the same time. Then you're gonna take the famous window cloth, which will polish everything. So no more sprays, no more chemicals, and no more paper towels. You use just those two cloths and water. And now try and make a mark with your finger, and you can't. So that is clean. So this is gonna be your basic package. If you have never heard of Norwex, this is the right way to start. Thirdly, you've got the beautiful dusting mitt. So this dusting mitt is unique because you can charge it. And instead of the dust going like that, it actually collects and comes and attracts all the dust. I also love it. Take your spray bottle with water and spray it and do all your window screens. So instead of taking your screens off, just spray your dusting mitt, go like this on the window screens. You won't believe the clarity of your screens. Love, love, love the dusting mitt. You're actually gonna want one for each hand. Let me know in the comments if you've got this dusting mitt. It's phenomenal. So that's the third product, which makes it also a household package when you have the dust mitt, the window cloth, and the Enviro cloth. Now, we also have an amazing cleaning paste. So this cleaning paste is my favorite Norwex product. I started my love for Norwex with this paste. It's made out of marble flour, traces of coconut oil, and natural soap. 3 ingredients, and I'm telling you, this cleans everything. I can do my stovetop. I can do my oven. I can do my runners. I can clean everything with this. Some silver, some stainless steel, anything. And you only need a little bit of it, and a tub like this would last you probably close to 5 years. It's exceptional. So that's the cleaning paste. And then also we have a laundry detergent, because everybody says, well, how do you wash these cloths? You can choose the liquid, which does 230 loads. And you can choose the powder, which does approximately, I would say 150 loads, because what you're gonna do is use 1 teaspoon for a convection machine, that's a top loader, and half a teaspoon for an HE or high efficiency machine. Now this is pure, that's why you need so little of it, because it has no SLS, no SELS, no fillers, no bad stuff, no phosphates, no sulfates. Bad stuff in fillers are things like sawdust, anything that'll agitate the clothes, so fiberglass, things like that. Products that they put inside a product that you buy in the store, and that's why you need a cup of it. So lots of water, they use lots of water in their detergents. Ours is pure, and if you were here, I'd make you hold it, and it would fall into your hands because it's very heavy. So now, this is a Safe Haven 5. You can choose. This is on sale when you buy it as a set. You can choose to have your Enviro, your window, your paste, and the powder with the dust mitt. So that's your Safe Haven 5. Or you can choose a Safe Haven 5 with a liquid format, if that's your preference. And we also have Eco Strips, which I am taking on my trip with me because Eco Strips are really easy to take with you. Takes half of an Eco Strip and you can do a load of laundry. It's amazing. Now this, you may be wondering, what is this? This is our mop. So our mop is telescopic. So it's for short people and for tall people. So you can put your toe on it, make it short or make it tall. You should have it at about to your chin level, but it is phenomenal. You can literally Velcro the pads off, put it under your sink to wet it, rinse it, and put it back on the mop. Or you can get the spray mop attachment that attaches to the mop, and what that does is you push down on it and it wets your floor for you already, so that you don't have to carry around your spray bottle, or you don't have to wet the wet mop pad before you wash your floors. Love, love, love. Can you see how beautiful and shiny my floors are after I did that? Really works well. It also comes with a wet and a dry mop pad, so that sometimes you don't want to always wash your floors, you just want to use the dry. Remembering that as you're using just water, you're removing 99% bacteria from a surface. So the wet mop pad has a microsilver in it that I talked about, and it removes 99% of bacteria from the surface. So you're gonna wash your floors with just water. No more harsh chemicals for washing your floor. What would you say to that? Isn't that a great solution? You can also use a telescopic handle, and this is our brand new Grout Brush. So as you can see, it's got the microsilver in it, but it's got the angled bristles so that it works really well for tiles, for grout, and all in between there, so that you can get to all those hard to reach areas, and it pivots. So really easy to handle to get to the grout. And of course, you can do really high, hard to reach areas with it. In your shower, in your tub, anything like that. We also have different pads because you can also switch up the window mop pad to do those hard to reach windows. So wet with the blue, dry window with the window mop pad. If you haven't got this, this is absolutely something I would recommend. We also have the Chanel. This one, the Chanel mop pad, will grab everything like hair and really small particles that are on your floor. Chanel is a really popular texture now that we have in hand towels and pet to dries. There's also the mini mop, which is for someone who's in an apartment who doesn't need the large. And there's an extra large mop too. So how do you get this mop? There's 3 ways to get the mop. You can buy it and pay the Cadillac price, or you can host and get it for free, or you can join my team and it's in the starter kit when you start with Norwex. So it really is a win-win situation. We have brand new products that are coming out for hosts. One of them is this is a citrus soap that goes in our foaming hand pump forever bottles. So all you're gonna do is cut, pour inside here, add water, and you've got a foaming hand soap. Just because it's in these foaming hand soap bottles, these bottles make all the soap foam. They're terrific. And it's also no triclosan. Whoops. No parabens, which are the toxic chemicals that are typically in your soaps. So this is great, but it's only available when you host right now. Okay, and this is citrus flavor. There's Spend and Gets this month as well, and that is the utility brush. My husband just loves this little brush. He cleaned his shoes with it this morning, and it's got a nice silicone tip that you can get to all the nooks and crannies, like around your carburetor, around your taps, anything like that. This also has the back lock in it, as you can see, I've used it. Another Spend and Get is the cream cleaner. So the cream cleaner is a Spend and Get, as well as this month the paste. So the paste, I think, is $18 instead of $42.99, and this one I think is $15 instead of 30 something, and this one is $10 instead of $18.99. So you're going to want to make sure to maximize and add those Spend and Gets when you're placing your order. We've also got things like, I love this toothbrush. When you brush, there's silver here. So it's like using a brand new toothbrush each and every time you brush. And it has one head for 6 months, the other head for another 6 months. This will last you a year, and then all you do is buy the refills. It's also got a travel little package that goes around the head so that you can bring it with you wherever you go. Now, Debbie Bolton has had her toothbrush for 29 years. So can you say less plastic, better for the environment, and all you do in a year is get the refills? This was featured in the People magazine. We also have Enzyme products. So right now I've got this product in my spray mop attachment. That mop attachment goes on all mops. I put 3 tablespoons inside this water reservoir, and what it does is it continues to clean for 5 days after you've applied this. So your floors, hardwoods, your high traffic areas, your light switches, your door handles, you can put this in a spray bottle, wipe it off with your EnviroCloth, and it will continue to clean for 5 days after you used it. Highly concentrated, you only need 3 tablespoons. This one is your sports line for stinky hockey equipment, stinky runners, sandals, easy to use. You just spray it, and it's literally, it goes to work, those enzymes. This one you don't have to dilute, just spray it, leave it alone. This as well, you spray it, leave it alone. But this is your mattress cleaner. So how many of you guys have allergens, dust mites? They just naturally, our skin falls, and these little bugs, dust mites, go and they eat our skin and they poop. And that is called dander. So this mattress cleaner works at removing that dander. And how they know this worked is they took a mattress, weighed it, sprayed the mattress cleaner on it, left it alone, waited a little while, weighed the mattress again, and it weighed significantly less. Come on, is that gross or what? But that's the honest truth about how this works. It eats and eats and eats and eats. Enzymes, they're like Pac-Man. They eat and eat and eat and eat. And what you'll love is that at the end, you're gonna feel like you're breathing cleaner. So when you have dust mites, it's like a swarm of bees around your head. So this gets rid of them. So you breathe better. They say people who snore less. So this is your mattress cleaner, really popular. And then I've got a couple other populars, which are the Freshprodu Wash. This one will wash all the pesticides, everything that's on your fruit and vegetables. You won't believe your vegetables after you use this. They say at least 200 people have touched your fruits and vegetables before you take it home. Isn't that gross? But I believe it. Then you've got the dish liquid, which works really well as well in your foaming hand pump. This is for doing dishes. So you can even put some of this in here, add some water, and it becomes your foaming hand wash. I love the booster because this is for soaking all your cloths. So if you have cloths that you've got caught something funky in it, get the booster. Look at all the videos that are on YouTube about the booster. The water will turn brown. You're gonna pick up your Norwex or your laundry and it's gonna be spotless and clean. So it gets all the funky, bad stuff that's stuck in your microfiber. It is a microfiber cleaner. Other popular things are Scrubbies. So we have Scrubbies that are tuna pack for speary sponges. These you put on the top rack of your dishwasher. They will not scratch. You can use it with the paste, you'll love it. And these are like your SOS pads, but they don't have any chemicals in them. They're called speary nets. Again, tuna packs, super popular. Almost everybody I know who has these loves them. Fluff and tumble dryer balls. There's 3 wool dryer balls. It's the best wool from New Zealand. You put all 3 in the dryer at the same time. A lot of people will like scent. So put scents like essential oils in your hands, rub the 3 balls, throw them in the dryer all at the same time, and you will find that it'll cut your drying time by 25%. It's really great. Now the other thing is those dryer sheets, if anybody's still using dryer sheets, they are super nasty and toxic. So if you're looking at getting rid of chemicals in your home, get rid of those dryer sheets. Read your labels. It says do not put near children. Imagine whatever you put in your laundry machine and then, or your dryer, and then you put it on your largest organ of your body, which is your skin. Think about it. You're putting toxic chemicals on your skin and absorbing that within 30 seconds. This is a good alternative. Speaking of the largest skin of your body, that is the largest organ of your body is your skin, which why not treat our face as carefully as we do the rest of us. So this is our hydrating lotion, and this is our cleansing powder. It is part of our new skincare essential package. Love, love, love this. Basically, you just need to have a look, but it's all refillable. This is a powder to cleanse your face in the evening, in the morning, and then everything again is refillable. This replaces your day cream and your night cream. You never throw out the forever bottles. You keep those, and then all you do is buy the refills. Nifty or what? Can you say smart? And then the beautiful thing about this is it is so light. When I do my demos and my markets, I typically put some on people's hands after they've used the cleanser, and in a couple hours they'll say, why are my hands so soft? And it's because of what Jeannette put on them when they first saw the skincare, because I do skincare demos at my markets as well. So last but not least, you're not going to want to forget these. These replace paper towels. They're little counter cloths. I got tons in my home, and they replace your paper towels. They soak up way more than paper towels. They'll soak up a quarter cup. But the idea is we chop down 51,000 trees per day for paper towel use. Not a good idea, you guys. This does a great job. It will wipe up all your spills, and at the same time, it removes 99% of bacteria from a surface. So I can put this into my spring mix, put it into my spinach, and I will not have any slimy spring mix or spinach. Can you believe that? And it will last longer than the expiry date on the container. So I have my strawberries, I clean them, put one of these in there. Any kind of fruits or vegetables, it'll make it last longer. So if you like what you saw, I don't even know how many minutes this was. Maybe 10, maybe 15. It's so easy to hold a demo, and you can reap the benefits and get lots of Norwex free. You can also get 1 half price items. So I recommend something like the Brunner, the brand new Brunner, that's Chanel. That's what I would choose as my half price item if I hosted. But there's so many extra things that you can get when you host, such as like this new citrus powder. And it just means sharing with your friends and family, just the joy of not being able to use chemicals and just use an alternative such as Norwex. So the Norwex experience is for everyone. I can't even imagine my life without Norwex. It really has changed everything about the way I live. And it's just cleaner, safer, better for myself and for my family. Love the skincare, love the EnviroCloth and the Wintercloth, the mop, the cleaning paste, and they're offered at a really good price. with those spend nuggets. So don't miss out on those. I'd love it if you placed in the comments some of the questions you have, some of the problems you have, because my goal is to help you and serve you and solve some of those problems that you have in your household. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know how you love this, and I'll do it again. And I hope you have a great evening.